everybody, Crystal Boger here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. Now we have a great episode for you today. We are going to be making some candied pecans. Now they're completely sugar-free, which is amazing, but these are going to be a perfect fall recipe. It's also going to be great for Thanksgiving and Christmas. You can put it out for your guests. You're going to love them. Okay, so I got a giant bag of pecans from Costco. Of course, I buy everything at Costco, it seems like. And I measured out two and a half cups. We're gonna just put it on a roasting pan here. And we're gonna cook it in the oven at 350 degrees for 7 minutes. First, I'm going to add 1/4 of a cup of butter. Now I'm gonna wait for this to melt. And once it's all melted, I'm gonna add in some sweetener. Okay, so now that the butter is melted, we are going to be adding in 1/2 of a cup of some sweetener. I use some monk fruit and erythritol mixture. I'm going to add in maybe a teaspoon of some vanilla, and I'm going to do maybe 1/2 of a teaspoon, 1/4 to 1/2 a teaspoon of some cinnamon. And then I'm going to add in about 1/2 of a teaspoon of some salt. We're going to mix this together and then we're going to spread it over our nuts. Okay, so as you can see, I melted the mixture all together. It looks great. I'm just going to add it into these nuts. And then I'm going to stir it around. Make sure that everything is coated very nicely. I've put some parchment paper on a baking sheet, and I'm going to just spread this out. Now, you don't have to put these in the oven anymore. You can just leave it like this. Now, I'm going to let it cool off, and it will kind of harden. The butter, of course, will harden on there a little bit. Another thing that you could do with the nuts, if you didn't want to roast them first, you could also just cook them on the stovetop, and that would work also. So I just got finished cooling these. As you can see, they turned out really good. I'm going to kind of just break them apart a little bit here. Make sure that they're not completely all stuck together. And then I'm going to put them in a serving dish. All right, so here's the finished product, you guys. These look so amazing. They smell heavenly. Let's give it a taste test. Yum. These are so good. In fact, my son tried them when they got finished and he goes, "Mom, these have so much flavor in them." It's true, they do. Well, don't forget, stay tuned for next time. We're gonna be making some pumpkin pancakes. We're gonna be sprinkling these on top. So stay tuned for that. And don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends. Bye.